All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are going over Switzerland. These are workshops that we kind of do together. A lot of fun. Sometimes we do vendors, sometimes we do destinations, sometimes we do programs. So it's a great way, first off, to learn, and second, to get to know each other. And then also, a lot of these I do record. So in case some of you need to jump off for any reason, I will have them recorded and put over here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so there's a bunch in here that we've already done, so you guys can catch up on them. But what we do is we go through it together. We read it together. Sometimes it's reading, sometimes it's videos. And then a lot of times, if it's a lot, I will ask for volunteers to read. So it's not a training, it's a workshop where we learn as a group, okay? So it's very informal and we just do it together, have fun. We do these on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, okay? Next month, we're gonna do Carnival again on Friday, and then as we move down on Fridays, we're doing MSC and then Celebrity, okay? Tuesday, we're doing possibly CLIA or Virgin Voyages. I'm still working on that because with the new program with CLIA, as you see here, we do have, Archer is really working on a program where now we get 50, we got upgraded, okay? We're now Platinum CLIA members, so you get 50% off. But I know they were talking about doing a corporate training on that. So didn't want to really get into that if, you know, to kind of throw things off. But anyway, make sure you guys register. This is a great program. A lot of times, if you like to travel, if you like to take fam trips, if you want to use those Disney perks, you do need a CLIA card or an IATAN card, okay? So I'm thinking maybe we'll go through a little of it tomorrow. And then also Virgin Voyages. We did the first part of that. A lot of us got free cruises out of the deal. We are now doing the second part, and I think I'm going to throw that in there tomorrow. The 6th and 7th, I don't know yet. Christine volunteered to cover for me because I will be on the $5 cruise for Carnival next week. So we got to throw a couple trainings in there. So I'll talk to Christine, see what she wants to do. 13th, we're doing Greece. 14th, New York. 20th, Shangri-La. 21st, France. 27th, Spain, and the 28th, we are doing like all the perks, okay? So just kind of giving you a run through. The December calendar will be out on Wednesday. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, we are in the Travel Agent University. If you haven't registered, go ahead and register. It's very quick to get registered. And then we're going to go into, so I'm going to log in, and then we're going to go into Switzerland. Okay, so I'm going to get in here and log in if I'm not yet already. Log in. There I am. All right, so you have courses here. Again, follow along. If for any reason I go too fast, too slow, you have questions, put in the chat box. That's why we have a lot of agents on here that will help you, okay? Don't feel left behind. Also, when we get to the test, we will make sure everybody is included, okay? Of course, you'll 5 days. Okay, I'll do that later. All right, so we're going to do Switzerland. So let's find that. It's right here. We actually have two of them. Okay, so let's see. Swiss Travel Excellence Program, Switzerland Academy. So we'll start with the Academy first. All right. So again, I'll post this in the chat group here for everybody to go ahead and click on. So again, I'll start reading and then we'll go through the testing program overview. So we're going to be a Switzerland Academy, become a certified Switzerland travel expert. Again, the great part about doing these, you learn about them, you're able to sell to your clients better. A lot of people will start doing binders or files on their computer, because as we're going through, they're like, click here for details, click here for contacts, click here for, maps. And then you click on it and save it for future reference, okay? And then again, once we get done, a lot of times we'll earn credits, continuing ed credits. And we also earn FAM trips and promotional material, okay? So that's also what the great part about doing these is, okay? So again, join us for any live ones. If not, they do have them recorded and you can do them on your own. You can do them on your own at any time. We have several different divisions of trainings that you can get on at any time to do these. But again, they're kind of fun when we do them together, because again, I had 40 some people on a Disney one, and we still missed 4 questions. So sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it's a little frustrating. It's like, ah! So let's get started. Program overview. The North America version of Switzerland Travel Academy consists of core and specialization modules. So the core modules, 4 plus news from Switzerland, cover what you need to know about Switzerland and inform you on the latest events and experiences in Switzerland. Basic practical knowledge. This module is about the country's geography, languages, cultures, customs, and traditions, and important practical information. How to travel to and within Switzerland. This module, you'll learn about Switzerland's transportation system, also known as the Swiss travel system, which, precise like a Swiss watch, connects even the most remote places by train, bus, and boat. You will become familiar with how to travel to and within Switzerland, learn about the numerous means of transportation, and understand the different ticket options. Last but not least, you'll discover the best scenic routes to transform a journey through the country into a unique experience. Switzerland in 3, 5, or 10 days. Discover Switzerland's must-sees and learn how to combine them into packages and itineraries, creating the perfect Swiss experience that suits your client's needs and wants. Must-knows for North American travel professionals. This is a market-specific module that provides important information relevant for North American clients. Learn about Switzerland's tourism contact points in North America, flights from North America to Switzerland, passport and visa regulations, tour operators, both outbound and inbound, incoming, and much more. And then news from Switzerland 2018. Okay, as you see, these aren't updated. This module presents the most important Swiss events, openings, and projects occurring in 2018 and is updated every year. Discover on what your clients cannot absolutely miss out on. Completion time for core modules, about 3 hours. Okay, so again, guys, we usually average 1 to 2 hours. So depending on where we go, we may have to, do the second part maybe next week with Christine. Okay, so we'll see once we start working on this how far we get. All right, specialization modules offer a deeper focus on different topics and provide insights in touristic experiences, knowledge on a specific topic of interest connected with Switzerland's tourism partners, segments, or campaigns. Road trip, grand tour of Switzerland, cultural attractions and city breaks, nature and outdoor activities, snow and winter activities, perfect accommodation, luxury wellness and lifestyle, family vacations, meeting, congresses, and incentive planners. Completion time of each module here, about 40 minutes. Okay. All right, so Switzerland Travel Academy, here we go. The certification, the process of certification is easy and free. We like free. You will receive the certificate or pass the final exam on the core modules to graduate as a Switzerland travel expert. You will receive the certificate that is valid until December of the following year. Every year, stay informed and renew your certificate by taking the exam of the updated news from Switzerland module. Okay, just like Disney, we have to do updates every year, etc. Okay. After passing the core modules exams, you can continue your training to receive specialization certifications. Choose the specialization module you are interested in, pass the exam, and receive the certificate. Graduate benefits, certification upon graduation, option to specialize in certain segments, rights to use the travel expert logo for letters, brochures, websites, email signature, possibility of ordering brochures, enter to win an amazing trip to Switzerland, including flights with Swiss International Air and Swiss travel passes for 2 people by graduating by November 30th. Okay, so click here to view courses. So again, what I want to share with you, a lot of these trainings we've done, I've had 2 agents that have actually won $100 gift cards on these. So again, make sure if you don't do them with us, do them for yourself, and you never know what you can win. Okay. All right, so we need Switzerland, become a Switzerland expert. Go ahead and log in or register. So I think I already did this, but let's see. Switzerland. Oh my gosh, fingers don't work. All right, already have an account, create new account. I may have just did the first part, so let's go in and, so Mickey Fan 18, Mickey Fan, Cox.net, here we go. First, last name, title, LinkedIn. Okay, as you see, these aren't mandatory, so I'm not going to fill them in right now. Company type. All right. I'm going to put travel agency. Let me see, company. I'm going to put Archer Travel. Okay, so I'm going to put Archer Travel. Your role, agent. I'm going to put my address though, so because again, if you get any information, you want it sent to you, okay? I agree with the terms. And again, you guys can always update this if you need to. Type of company, name of company, position. Okay. All right. Not a robot, traffic lights. Don't you love these? All right, so again, it'll send us an email to confirm. Anybody do any Black Friday or Cyber Monday book or shopping? All right, let me know if anybody's in. Carolyn's in. Perfect. All right. Congratulations. Where is mine? Where's my email? Where's mine? There it is. All right. Tanya's in. Yes. All right. So you verify your email and then we should be in. Yes, there we are. All right. Everybody good. Again, just, do exactly what I just did. Get in. We'll start reading these again. When we get to the test, we will make sure everybody is along with us, okay? So my modules, Switzerland Travel Academy core modules. This is Switzerland Travel Academy. Enter the course to gain access to the core modules. They have to be completed in order to become a Switzerland travel expert and receive the certification of graduation. Again, when you get that cert, guys, make sure you post it. Let people know you're a specialist now. Inside each module, you'll find textual materials, videos, pictures, and entertaining quizzes, okay? So become a Switzerland travel expert. Let's get started. Welcome to Switzerland. The module introduces Switzerland and explaining to you why this country is the perfect destination for your clients. Start the journey to become a Switzerland travel expert. Basic and practical knowledge. This module called Basic and Practical Knowledge is about the country's geography, languages, cultures, customs, and traditions, and important practical information. Continue the journey to become an expert in Switzerland. How to travel to and within Switzerland. In this module, you'll learn about Switzerland's transportation network and ticket offers. Get started. You are getting closer to becoming a Switzerland travel expert. Switzerland 3 to 5 days. Discover must-sees and learn how to combine them into packages. Keep studying. You've almost reached the last peak. News from Switzerland. As you see here, 2021. So they have updated it. So yay. Must knows for North American travel professionals and sales materials. Good to know. Final exam. All right. So those are all the modules. Let's go ahead and get started. So I don't know if we click on it. Let's see. All right. Below, you can access the content of the module, which consists of pictures, text. Once you enter the quiz, whether your answer is correct or wrong, you will be given feedback for some interesting information. At the end of the module, you'll find some downloadable key take-home messages. Again, those are ones that you probably want to print to keep with your files. So get started. Okay, once you have studied the module, you can practice for the final exam with the test below. This test is not compulsory, and any failed attempt will not prevent you in any way from taking the final exam to receive your certificate. All right, so introduction. As you see here, these are all the links. This module introduces you to Switzerland, giving you good reasons to recommend this country as a destination for your clients' holidays. Below, you'll find a table of content to help you navigate the module. Every chapter is clickable and sends you to corresponding page in the module. All right, so why Switzerland? Let's go ahead and click here. This is the most important question that clients will ask you after you suggest Switzerland as the destination for their holiday. And as you guys probably know, in Europe and stuff, they call vacations holiday, okay? Therefore, you need to have a simple but convincing answer ready for them. Give your clients inspiration, ideas, and convincing reasons to fall in love with Switzerland. Also, check out the tag cloud on the left side of the page in order to discover why other learners and their clients are in love. So I guess that's right here. Let me just click on that to see. Okay, so you see, submit 3 reasons why you are in love with it. Okay, chocolate, nature, quality, innovation. All right, next. Switzerland is travelers' heaven. Switzerland is travelers' heaven. I keep having it, so I'll wait for the upload of the recording. Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvia. Okay. Switzerland is a perfect destination as it offers a great variety of landscapes, languages, cultures, lifestyle, and recreational activities, all in a small area. Everything is perfectly organized with the transportation system to accommodations and attractions. The combination of diverse experiences and impeccable services is the main strength of Switzerland as a tourist destination. How to explore Switzerland's diversity in one go? We have the perfect solution for your client, the Grand Tour of Switzerland. All right, so here's a short little video. Hopefully it's a short little video, 5 minutes. I'm on the very first module. Let me see if I can move up. I'm right here on module 1 and we're on number 3. Switzerland is traveler's haven. Heaven. Beautiful, beautiful area, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, because it's just showing pictures and stuff and we want to learn, okay? So let's go to the next one. Quiz, bordering countries. Let's start with a little bit of geography. Assign the correct names to Switzerland's 5 bordering countries. Do you guys know what they are? We didn't go through this, did they? But what are the countries?
France, Germany.
Okay, where are they?
France is over to the left.
Left.
That's France.
Italy's on the one shaped like a boot.
Right.
Which one?
Italy.
Italy's at the bottom. Yep.
And Austria and Germany's at the top. Next one down is Austria. And then
Liechtenstein is the small
Liechtenstein.
one.
Yay, look at that. All right, you guys got that? If not, we'll wait and make sure you get them. My daughter is right here right now. My 20-year-old is in Paris at Disneyland. 20 years old. I can't believe it, little brat. Just teasing. All right. Everybody got the quiz? Glad we have geography people here. All right, so Switzerland is a small country with a perfect location. Switzerland is compact. No place is more than 75 kilometers, 46 miles away from the closest border, and 15 of the 26 cantons neighbor other countries. This makes traveling around Switzerland easy, convenient, and fast, as everything is at the visitor's fingertips. In a few hours of comfort travel, your clients can go from the silence of an alpine valley to the vibrant life of a modern city like Zurich. It is also easy to reach, as it is located in the heart of Europe with numerous flights from all over the world to Zurich and Geneva, and access to the European high-speed rail network. Check out the distances in kilometers and miles between Switzerland's main airports and other important European cities. All right, so check this out. Sometimes it'll ask you how long or what's the closest or something, but all right, so there we go. All right, next. Tourism. All right, Switzerland has been the first tourist destination in the world. In the 19th century, the breathtaking beauty of its mountains attracted numerous travelers to the country, especially from Great Britain. And in 1864, already winter sports were introduced. Since then, Swiss people have perfectly learned how to take care of their guests. When it comes to tourism, Swiss organization is often considered the best one in the world. All the services are state-of-the-art, from road and railway networks to museums and art galleries. Above all, the art of hospitality has a long tradition in Switzerland, from 1 to 5 stars. No surprise then if people who want to learn how to skillfully run a hotel come to Switzerland to study and practice. The country's magnificent historical hotels, a beautifully renovated palaces, and the brand new properties with world-class spas all tell a story of efficiency, cleanliness, courtesy, and care of the guests. Increasingly, guests discover vacation homes, B&Bs, and guest houses as family-friendly alternatives to hotel accommodations. All right, Switzerland is a safe country. For centuries, Switzerland has been a neutral country that on the one hand takes part in the international scene, but on the other hand stays out of conflict. Switzerland can indeed be considered a safe country in the heart of Europe. And then Switzerland embodies Europe's diversity. Despite its small territory, Switzerland gives your clients an incredibly great variety of reasons to justify a journey to the country. All the classical themes covered in a Europe trip can also be found in Switzerland. On the same day, it is possible to explore pearls of medieval art hidden in a little village, into the woods, and admire modern architecture and contemporary art in a Swiss city. Among the 12 Swiss UNESCO World Heritage Sites, you'll also find the most different attractions. Old City of Bern, Castles of Bellinzona, Rhaetian Railway, Abula Bernina, La Chaux de, I can't speak in any of these languages. Okay. Prehistoric pile dwellings around the Alps, architectural work of Le Corbusier. All right. Now it looks like we're going to have a test. Quiz. Okay. So, quiz now. Which of these cities is Bern? Whose old town is on UNESCO World Heritage Cities or Site Cities? Okay, did we learn that? Again, am I missing something, guys? Okay, Melanie can't get into the modules. Okay. All right. Hold
Let me
on.
see what you have on your screen. The one that I have, it has a bridge going through it. It's the second one on your screen.
Okay. Here?
That one, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Melanie, you can't get, where are you at on the modules? Again, sorry guys, let me just show her real quick. So you go into the modules, okay? Become a Switzerland expert. Let me go back to the beginning. Sorry guys. I don't know if it'll take me all the way there.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That's okay. So go to home. You can go right here, maybe to home, and then my modules, core modules.
Yeah,
And then you'll go to core modules.
I've tried doing that repeatedly and it's not
Okay, then
taking
type on
me.
the picture. Click on the picture. And that
Okay,
should
so this-
take you into here, and then that's when you go welcome to Switzerland, content discussion forum. We don't want that. So you go to core modules, click on the picture.
Yeah, I click on core modules and I just keep getting, it keeps taking me back to the picture, welcome to Switzerland and basic and practical knowledge. How to travel within Switzerland.
Test your knowledge, content of module.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know I like signed up for
Try
it, and
clicking on the content of modules. Right here. Right here.
See, I don't even see that anywhere.
Okay, core modules, discussion, click that picture. And then down underneath, discussion, content of module, get started.
Did you?
So then
Maybe.
up here, it says, oh, here, let me click this and see if you can just click this link. Try clicking that link. Did that take you there?
Well, I'm on my laptop listening to you on my phone, so I can't really click on it. And I suppose I could. I guess I may just have to wait and catch the recording.
Or click on it on your phone, whichever one. If you're phone, click on it on your phone. See if it takes you there.
It takes me to a page. I gotta log in, which I've got an account. Well, let's try this, I guess. Grr.
Okay, just respond back on the chat box. I'm going to keep reading.
Okay.
Again, we'll make sure, you know, you follow with us, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks to the well-preserved medieval, are you there? Or no?
Sorry, yeah, it let me in there. I don't know what
Perfect.
I'm doing wrong on my laptop, but
Okay, perfect. So just follow along with us on there then.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so that's thanks to the well-preserved medieval townscape. The old town of Bern was entered into the Unesco's listing of World Heritage Sites in 1983. The other cities represented are pictures are Geneva with its jet d'eau, a large fountain, Luzerne with its famous bridge, and Zurich with its most known churches. All right, so now Switzerland is a multilingual country. Wow. Switzerland does not have one national language, but uses the ones of its neighbors, German, French, Italian, in addition to Romansh. I don't know if that's right. Besides the other languages, many dialects are spoken in every part of the country. Of these, Swiss German is the most prominent. When arriving in Switzerland, you are greeted in the most varied ways. Grüßi, Grüßak, Guten Tag, Bonjour, Buena, Giorno. Again, tomato, guys, okay? Of course, most Swiss people also speak English. Yay. All right. Now, gastronomy is as diverse as its languages. Okay. Swiss gastronomy is another good example of Switzerland mixed culture. 3 very different culinary traditions. Italian, French, and German live together in the same country. One day your clients can enjoy beer and sausages and stubli, while the next day they have lunch with pasta and good Merlot wine in a grotto in Ticino. Okay, sounds yummy. All right, Switzerland is full of surprises. Switzerland is known by everyone for its mountains, its chocolates, its cheese, its yodel, watches, pocket knife, and Heidi. These aspects have a course of a kernel of truth and can be useful to get a first idea of the country. However, beyond these well-known facts, there is a country full of surprises. Switzerland, as Swiss people see it, this side of the country often remains hidden behind the traditional touristic image. Exploring it might be the start of a fascinating journey, especially for those who are traveling to the country for the second time. As an example of some probably less known aspects, Switzerland is nestled in the Alps, but it also has plains, lakes, and vibrant cities. 2/3 of Swiss people live in the Plateau, the region between Lake Geneva and Lake Constance, and 68% of them live in the city. All right, Switzerland means traditions, but also stability and innovation. Swiss people love stability, traditions, and ties with the past. At the same time, they are also open to the future and very innovative, to the point that Switzerland has ranked first numerous times in the Global Innovation Index. This is the reason why Switzerland is a rich country, despite its very few natural resources. From a political view of Switzerland is a solid, unified country, thanks to its shared history and democracy. It is divided into 26 cantons, each with its own language, religion, customs, and traditions, where small and big decisions are made by a popular vote. The Swiss National Day occurs on the 1st of August. When? On the 1st of August. Got that in case they ask. Content of the module: in a nutshell, Switzerland is safe but never boring. There is always room for little discoveries and daily surprises. Whether guests are nature and adventure lovers in winter and summer, whether they love shopping and city breaks, whether they are culture enthusiasts, or whether they are passionate about food and wine, we have just the perfect experience for them. If you are interested in learning more about specific topics, the Switzerland Travel Academy also offers many specialization modules. Check them out. So again, I think we kind of looked over this a little. So these are the core modules, and then you have specialization modules, okay? So we'll get to those later. All right. All right, key take-home messages. Why Switzerland? Again, this may be like a screenshot or something you want to save for your clients. Okay. It's perfectly located in the center of Europe, and its 5 neighboring countries are only 1 train or car ride away. It is a small country. Everything is at a visitor's fingertips. It is safe. It offers a great variety of cultural and culinary experiences and traditions, landscapes, and activities that can suit all tastes. Switzerland embodies Europe's diversity. All the classic themes covered in a Europe trip can also be found in Switzerland. Switzerland's experience in hospitality has a long tradition. The country is more than ready to welcome tourists with impeccable structures and services. Switzerland is a country full of surprises, has much more to offer than mountains, chocolate cheese, yodel, watches, pocket knife, and Heidi. Explore Switzerland beyond its traditional touristic image. And then Switzerland means traditions and stability, but also innovation and excitement. Some places in the country seem to live outside of time, immobile in nature and tradition, but in others, modern life is pulsating and banks and industries of worldwide excellence flourish. Download the key take-home messages again. So here it's probably in a nice PDF file. Okay, so again, something you may want to put in your folder, your online file, etc. All right, I think we're time for a test, is it? End of the module. You have completed this module. Well done. Now that you have inspired on how to sell Switzerland, it's time to test your knowledge. All right, guys, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Here you can test your knowledge. The quiz is thought for you to practice what you learned in the module and prepare for the final exam. You can take it as many times as you wish. Come on, you're almost there. All right, start your attempt now. We're gonna pass this. What is the linear distance between Lugano, Canton of Ticino, and Milan, Italy? Anybody? Is it 80 and 50? Come on, 10 of us. We're losing people.
My questions are different than yours.
Okay, do you have some down here maybe? What is your question?
My first question is how many Swiss cantons neighbor other countries?
Okay, so that's right here. So that's, again, they try to tease us. All right, so how many Swiss canton neighbors other countries?
25.
25. All right. How many countries border Switzerland? How many countries bordered Switzerland? When did we do those things? Was it 6 or 5?
I want to say 5.
5,
Okay. When did people start coming to Switzerland as tourists?
1864.
The city of St. Gallen has a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
What?
Is that true or
Hold on,
false?
I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find that question. Okay. I
How
want to say
about how many people live in the Plateau, the region between Lake Geneva and Lake Constance?
3%.
How about Switzerland is an all year round destination? I'd say true.
I want to say true.
Okay. What is the perfect solution for a person who wants to explore Switzerland in one go? Wasn't that the grand tour or the tour? That was a grand tour.
I think so.
How many UNESCO World Heritage Sites does Switzerland have?
Hmm. 12.
All right, so now we have mileage.
No,
Oh,
I don't have that
the city
question.
of St. Gallen has a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Is that true? Or false? Do you see why it's fun when we do these together? All right, what is the linear distance between Lugano and Milan? I'm gonna say either 60 or 50. What do you say?
I'm thinking it was maybe 60.
All right. What is the maximum distance from any place in Switzerland and the border of the country?
46.6 miles.
All right. City of Gallen has a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'll say true. Well, let's try it. Anybody else want to guess on any of these, or should we see how we did? And oh, look, you get 10 chances. All right, let's try it and see. Okay, what does it say? Okay, what does it mean? Test your knowledge, summary of attempt.
It just saves the answer, but it doesn't tell us anything. Oh,
think you
submit
have
and
to-
finish.
Yeah, I think you have to do that.
Did we pass?
No,
We missed 2. Well, I missed 80%.
I missed
Four.
4.
Oh, I thought we put the same answers.
So this is 80 and 50. This is 50%. No, that's what we put. This is 68%. This is the 19th century. Oops, sorry, that was my fault. And this is 15. So 15 neighboring countries. All right. Should we try it again? All right, so what was it? Maximum was the 46, right? Bordering.
How did you get back to try it again?
I went back up, test my.
Oh.
So it's the 19th century, right?
Mhm.
The Grand Tour, that I think was true. This was what?
Which one is the question?
How many sites are there?
12.
Swiss neighboring countries, is that 8?
15.
15. And this was 50%?
Yes.
And then the linear between, I think that was the 52, right? How many countries? Was it 5?
No. It was,
Yeah.
it was?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. How many countries border? Okay. Yeah, that's right.
So UNESCO I didn't get. So
All right, so we missed one. This one is 68% of the people live there. All right, so you got it, guys. So it's the Gallon has UNESCO, which is true. The UNESCO World Sites in Switzerland is 12. Switzerland is an all-year destination, true. The Grand Tour to see everything is the Grand Tour of Switzerland. The neighboring countries is 15. It's the 19th century is when they started having tourists. The people that live in the Plateau, the region between Lake Geneva, is 68%. And then the linear between Lugano and Milan is 80 and 50 miles. The countries that border Switzerland is 5. Maximum distance between any border is the 46 miles. Okay, so we just missed one there, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on. You guys good?
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Start a new attempt, review. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so return to module.
What was the maximum distance again?
46 for all borders.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So we're done with this one. We've completed this one. Now we go to the basic and practical knowledge, okay? All right, below you'll access the content, which consists of pictures, quizzes, etc. Content, once you've studied, you'll practice the test. Okay, so let's go to the module. So again, all these options. So introduction, thanks to the module, you'll gain basic knowledge about Switzerland and its geography, languages, culture, currency, costs, and much more. By completing this module, you'll be able to answer questions such as, which languages are spoken in Switzerland? What is the climate? Which currency do they use? And even how many lakes are there in Switzerland? or can you drink tap water in Switzerland? So let's go to the start location and geography. Again, there's the 5 that we matched up. Switzerland is relatively small country situated in the center of Europe. Its neighboring countries are Germany in the north, Austria and Liechtenstein in the east, Italy in the south, France in the west. Switzerland offers a large variety of landscapes ranging from mountains to farmland, glaciers, and valleys. There are 3 main geographic regions. The Alps, which covers around 60% of the country's total service area. Only 11% of the populations live in this area. The Sweet Plateau, 30%, which is the area from Lake Geneva in the southwest of Switzerland to Lake Constance in the northeast. 2/3 of the total population, 2/3 live in this area, where most of Switzerland's main towns, cities, and industrial center are located. The plateau is a hilly area with several lakes and rivers. In the Jura, 10%, which is located in the northern part of the Swiss plateau, the landscape of the area is varied, presenting hilly regions, valleys, plateaus, and peaks. All right, quiz capital. What is the capital of Switzerland? Is it Geneva?
Zurich.
Is it Zurich? Nope. Not many
Geneva.
cities have managed to retain the old town of Bern is UNESCO site thanks to the locals refer to Lugano both says blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see if I can go back. Try it again. Not Geneva. What is it?
Bird.
It's Bern.
It's Bern. Okay. 3rd time's a charm. Yay, it's Bern. All right. Not many cities have managed to receive. Okay. So longest weltered shadow. Okay. All right. So hotspots in numbers. Click the red plus signs placed on the beautiful image representing the view of Lake Luzerne from the Stanserhorn Mountain to learn more in some interesting numbers about Switzerland. All right, time zone. During the winter, Central European time applies in Switzerland. From the end of March to the end of October, summertime applies. Okay, so summer is March to October. All right, rivers. 4 major rivers run through Europe: the Rhine, the Rhone, Ticino, and Inn, tributary of the Danube, is that how you pronounce it, have their sources in Switzerland. So the Rhine, the Rhone, Ticino, and Inn. Okay. All right. Political division. The country is divided into 26 cantons. Arago. Okay. So yeah, kind of all these. Okay. 26. Remember them all. No. All right. What's over here? Switzerland has an area of 41,285 kilometers, 15,940 square miles, measures 137 miles from north to south and 217 miles from east to west. Okay, so maybe remember 7 at the end of each one. That'll maybe help us remember that one. All right, what about this one? Highs and lows. The highest point is the Dufour Peak in the Mount Rosa mountain range with its 4,634 miles, milliliters, whatever, 15,203 feet, while the lowest is Lake Maggiore, 633 feet above sea level. Okay. And National Day is August 1st, which commemorates the founding cantons of Uri, Schwyz, signing the federal charter in 1291, promising a bond of brotherhood to each other. All right, did we hit them all? quiz. How many lakes are there in Switzerland?
1,500.
Very good. Thank you so much. Switzerland has around 1,500 lakes, largest lake, da, da, da. All right. Majority of the Swiss lakes were once glaciers. Nowadays, there's 140 glaciers in Switzerland formed during the last ice age. All right, so good to know, good to know. History of the name. The name Switzerland comes from Swiss, one of the original cantons regions of the Confederation. The letters CH, the country's national designation, stands for Confederatio Helvetica, Latin for Swiss Confederation. The first inhabitants of the region were Celtic tribes, of whom the Helvetii were the most important. Please note that the Latin name Confederate is no longer considered an official name of the country. Okay. All right, history of the flag. The cross is a symbol of Swiss history. The origin of Switzerland's white cross red flag dates back to the 14th century and the Battle of La Panne in the canton of Bern, when the Swiss soldiers sew a white cross into the armor to differentiate themselves from their enemies on the battlefield. During the Helvetic period, 1798 to 1803, Napoleon Bonaparte introduced a tricolor of green, red, and yellow, which was adopted as the first national Swiss flag. However, when Helvetic Republic was over, the tricolor was too. A new official flag of the Swiss Confederation was introduced in 1840. In 1848, it was chosen as the national flag and included in the Swiss Constitution, and it is the one we know today. There is much debate about why the color red, whose shade is a very precise one, corresponding to Pantone 485C, was chosen as the background. Some historians are convinced it symbolized the blood of Christ. Others think that it was taken from the old Bernese flag. What is peculiar about the Swiss flag is that it can be distinguished from all the other national flags. In fact, the flag is not a rectangle, but a square, as it is based on a war flag. There is only one other sovereign state to have a square flag, the Vatican. The cross is situated in the center of the flag. Its arms are of equal length, but their width is different. The horizontal arms are 1/6 broader than the vertical ones. If you are interested in the history of the country, click here. Again, click there. It'll show you again more information. I accept, and then you have all the history there if you're a history buff, okay? All right, let's go to the next. Pop quiz. How many people live in Switzerland? Dang, are we
8.5.
8.5? Very good. Yay, thank you. All right. Oops, sorry. I missed that one. What did it say? So 8.5. Switzerland has a population approximately 8.5, 2019 figure, the majority of which lives in the German-speaking part. The most populous canton is Zurich, while the least populous is Appenzell Innerrhoden. All right, population. 3/4 of the Swiss population choose to live in urban areas, but still the population of Switzerland cities remains manageable. Given this, it is not surprising that the mountain cantons of Graubünden, Ticini, and Valais, which make up 40% of the total area of Switzerland, only account for 10% of the population. So population in larger cities, you have Zurich here, Geneva, Basel, and so on. Okay, so of course Zurich is one of the top. All right. All right, languages, cultures, and regions. In Switzerland, there are 4 national languages: German spoken 63%, French spoken 23%, Italian 8%, and Romansh spoken 0.5 of the population. 21% of the population speaks other languages. NB, the total is more than 100%, as some people have more than one mother tongue. Each of these linguistic regions has a different culture with various influences coming from the language of the region. However, there are some common traits. The Swiss are friendly, polite, and a little reserved. Punctuality is considered important in social as well as business situations. Be sure to say hello, please, thank you, and goodbye when entering and leaving small shops or offices. If you are invited to a Swiss home, visitors typically bring flowers, sweets, or a bottle of wine. The following map shows Switzerland divided into the language regions. Click on the red plus sign for more details, okay? So again, the red, Canton Bern, bilingual French and German. The green over here is French speaking. French is spoken in western part of the country. 4 cantons fully speak French, Geneva, Jura, and Notre-Dame. Though French dialects exist, they are not so commonly spoken by the people living in the French-speaking regions of Switzerland. The standard form of language is mainly used in everyday life. Would you like to impress Swiss French people by speaking their language? Learn these words and expressions, also teach them to your clients. So English, hello, bonjour, good evening, bonsoir, hi, salut, goodbye, au revoir, salut, thanks a lot, merci beaucoup. Again, I'm not French, I don't know. Bon appetit, I know that. All right, so that's that. Okay, so, and then you've got the other ones over here. Canton of Grave is the only trilingual canton in Switzerland. Official languages spoken are Romansh, German, and Italian. Would you like to impress people again? Learn their language. So there you have it. Gracias, bon appetit. And then Italy, official language, ciao, is that it, right? Ciao. All right, let's go to the next one. Quiz, which of these regions is the most practiced in Switzerland? Let's say maybe Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic.
Yeah, Roman Catholic.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Are we going through these, guys? Did you see that, or are they just testing us thinking, you know, we should know this? Because I don't recall some of these questions.
It's more of a side question.
Side thing, okay. The majority of people living in Switzerland are Christian, approximately 38% are Roman Catholic, 27 Protestant, 2015 figures. There are also many other religions represented, 5% Muslim, 0.5 Buddhist, 0.3 Jewish. Number of people with no religious affiliation has significantly increased in the past years at 21%. All right, smoking policy. Since May of 2010, Switzerland adopted a non-smoking policy, forbids smoking in restaurants, public buildings and offices, and on public transport. Smoking is permitted in separate smoking rooms, areas outdoors, and in private homes. All right, weather and climate. In Switzerland, the climate is moderate with no excessive heat, cold, or humidity. That's nice to know. Summer, July to August, daytime temperatures are 65 to 82. I'm going to put those because we know those. In winter, January through February, 28 to 45. In spring and autumn, 46 to 59. Due to altitude variation, temperatures might be different depending on the region. It is highly recommended to visitors to pack a sweater, good walking shoes, sunscreen, sunglasses, compact umbrella, and a light raincoat. Switzerland has 4 seasons that are clearly distinguishable. In spring, March to May, the trees blossom and the meadows turn green. Sometimes in April, the winter returns for a short period, and sometimes there are summer conditions as early as May. In summer, 77 to 86 degrees with temperatures exceeding to 86 degrees, marked during hot summers, and the alpine vegetation flourishes. In autumn, which is September to November, the fruit ripens and the leaves and deciduous trees change colors. And winter was formerly generally cold and snowy, but now freezing temperatures and snow are no longer the rule especially in the lowlands. Okay, that's kind of weird that they don't have, snow anymore. All right, again, here, if you want more information, click on that to add to your files, okay? All right. Electricity, the voltage in Switzerland as in Europe, 230 volt 50 Hz. Okay, Switzerland uses type C 2-pin and type 3 3-pin as shown in the picture above. Most power sockets are designed for 3-pin round plugs. The standard continental type plug with 2 round pins applied to many electrical travel products may be used without problems. Adapters are available in most hotels. All right, currency. Switzerland has its own currency, the Swiss franc, usually indicated with CHF. The euro is sometimes accepted, especially in cities and in places close to the borders. However, the change is usually given in Swiss francs. For more information on Swiss francs and coins, click here. While here, you can find the currency converter. All right, exchange and credit cards. In Switzerland, currency exchange is available at banks, railway stations, hotels, and airports. Currency exchange counters at main railway stations. Besides, the ticket counters are usually open 7 days a week, including public holidays. For long hours, exchange rates are identical to the bank exchange rates. A commission of CHF4 is charged, and these are the best places to exchange foreign cash and traveler checks. Credit and charge cards such as Visa, MasterCard, and American Express are widely accepted. That's good to know. Tipping. You do not have to worry about tipping in Switzerland as tips are included in the price. You can, however, add a smile to the face of someone who has provided good service by rounding up the nearest franc or round figure. Good to know, okay? Shopping and taxes. Shops are generally from 9 to 6:30 on weekdays. In small towns and cities, they close later on Thursdays and 9 to 5 on Saturdays. Most shops are closed on Sundays and public holidays, except those at airports, railway stations, gas stations, highway rest stops, etc. Some shops and supermarkets in larger towns and cities and at train and gas stations open earlier in the morning and close later in the evening. All major credit cards are accepted in fine shops and most department stores. Souvenirs and gifts. If your clients want to buy some souvenirs and gifts to bring home these products and items, you might advise them to buy chocolate, pocket knives, watches, handmade items such as ceramics, music boxes, and antiques. All right, the VAT tax that you pay on purchased goods in Switzerland is 8%. You may advise your client to ask at the shops of the Global Blue check and reclaim the VAT. Global Blue offers you a swift and safe cash refund system at Zurich and Geneva airports, as well as at all major airports in Europe and all major road exit points. Click here for information on tax-free shopping and here to learn more about the Global Blue checks. That's kind of nice to know too. So, note that. All right, mobile phones and emergencies. When calling Switzerland, the country number is +41. Useful numbers for emergency, 112 for general emergency, 117 for police, fire is 118, ambulance 144, helicopter rescue 1414, and vehicle broke down 140. Pharmacies in Switzerland have a sign saying okay, whatever, are usually open during regular hours, 8 to noon and 2 to 6 on Saturday to 4 p.m. Some pharmacies, often at stations and airports, have longer hours and are open on Sundays. Okay, for details on on-duty emergency pharmacies, click here. Again, something you can use for later. Sustainability, recycling. Okay, Swiss citizens are champions when it comes to recycling. For example, 94% of old glass, 91% of paper, 83% of PET containers make their way to special collection points instead of household bins. On average, each Swiss inhabitant annually collects 369 kilograms of recyclable materials. This is figures from the 2018. Recycling bins are available on streets and public places, especially train station, airports, and supermarkets. It is easy then to give a contribution to the government environment. Recycle during your trip. Okay. Whoop. All right, Switzerland mobility. All right, Switzerland mobility promotes and coordinates hiking, biking, mountain biking, skating, and canoeing for leisure and tourism in Switzerland. The route network covers over 20,000 kilometers, 12,400 miles of Swiss soil, and is perfectly coordinated with public transportation to ensure seamless and more sustainable travels. Swiss National Park, parks of national significance. Parks of national significance, such as the Swiss National Park of Zurich, help enhance and maintain natural habitats and particularly beautiful landscapes. The 18 parks in operation cover a 6,109 square kilometer, 610,900 hectare area, corresponding to 14.8% of Switzerland's surface. For more information on Swiss National Park, click here and here to find a list of parks with national significance. Okay. All right, almost done with this one. Drinking water. Swiss drinking water is a quality product from natural resources. 80% stems from natural springs and groundwater, and the rest from lakes. Strict regulations concerning water and its quality have led to such positive development that you can drink straight from the tap almost everywhere without second thoughts. Swiss tap water also demonstrates a more balanced ecology as opposed to water purchased in bottles and mineral waters traveling from near and far. Then you have key take-home messages. Again, these are good ones to print out because it has the top information. Location, geography, relatively small country situated in the center, neighboring countries, population 8.5 million, languages, 4 languages spoken, currency. Again, shops generally open on weekdays from 9 to 6:30, sometimes on Saturdays. Some shops in the larger area are open earlier in the morning and close later. And then the emergency phone numbers. You can download that key thing there so you have it for later or when we take this test. All right, next. End of the module. Let's see what we learned. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. All right, start your attempt now. How many national languages are there in Switzerland? Wasn't it 4?
German, French,
Right here. There are
Italian,
4
Romance.
official
4.
languages. Okay, see, I cheated, I printed it. All right, the distance between north and south, wasn't that the 7 and 7, right, that I said? Hold on, the difference.
Yeah. They
But
put
now
2
it's, yeah, is it the 217 or the 137? Let's see. Is it on here? No. I know it's one of those. North and south, I'll say this one.
I don't even have that question.
You'll have, yeah, it's probably on the bottom, maybe. Okay, Switzerland has a total surface amount of. Okay, this one's true. I know Switzerland comes from Swish. Which countries border Switzerland? Right here. These were our 5, right? Is that correct? And
Yes.
it's +4,1. I know that. The population can be split roughly as follows.
Um,
Wasn't it
Mine's-
here?
Gotta find the order. Hold on. It says 60 in urban and 40 in rural.
Thank you. Alps and the Jura, 2 of the 3 main regions make up 40% of the land mass. I think that was true. The capital is Bern, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Switzerland has 4 official names. I don't recall that. But. Capital of Bern, population, the stores. Do I have the other one here?
I don't have that question.
The 4 official names is true.
Okay. All right. What about this one? Switzerland total service of about,
C.
Surface area is
C.
16,000 square miles.
all right, are there any questions that we don't have here that you guys have?
What are the 3 most populous cities in Switzerland? Is that Bern, Zurich, and Geneva?
Zurich,
Yeah,
Geneva,
And
and
Basil, something like that.
Is there Geneva and Basel?
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. What was the
Okay.
distance between north and south?
We think
220.
220 to 137.
Okay.
Okay, everybody good?
And did it have 4 in it, 4 official names?
We
Yes or
said
no?
yes.
4
true.
languages. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Now, I have a question. When does Switzerland celebrate its National Day?
That was on
August 1st.
August 1st.
August 1st? Okay. And CH is Switzerland's official name, stands for Celtic, Celtic heritage?
False.
No.
False.
Huh?
False.
False, okay. How many cantons are there in Switzerland?
26.
26.
I didn't have that one.
And the population of Switzerland can be split roughly as follows.
75,
35,
75 and 25 or something like that. 25 is the little one.
Oh,
okay.
75. Okay.
And which region do people speak Italian?
That T one starts with a T. Ticino or T. So, I don't know how to say it.
Only
Yeah,
in
it's
Ticino?
Ticino and the southern part of
Oh, Graubünden?
Graubünden.
Okay. Because I didn't see those come up on that. Some of these come up on
Yeah,
Marnie's.
we all have slightly different ones.
I got one wrong.
Which one you get
Thank
wrong?
you.
Thank you.
The Alps and the Jura, 2 of the 3 main regions, make up 40% of the country landmass. And that was false.
Okay, where is that one? Let's see.
I don't think you had it.
Okay. Oh, here. The Alps and Jura.
Yeah, that one is false. I put true and that was wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Let's try it. Oh, network lost. What the heck?
Oh, no.
We try it.
Wow.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank you, guys. All right.
Thank you. Oh,
See, that's what Princess
Teamwork.
and Carnival does this, where they will switch the questions up. So that's why I say we try to help each other and do it together. So so definitely, guys, that's why, you know, it's kind of fun doing these together, because then we help each other.
jeez.
All right, so we got that. So now we're going to go to the module. Okay, it's 5:30. Let's see. Do you guys want to do how to travel? And then 1, 2, 3. And then it looks like maybe Christine can finish on next Monday. Does that sound good?
Sounds fine to
Yep,
me.
sounds good.
Okay. Now she's kind of new at this, so you guys can help read and stuff with her. Okay, so I'll actually be in Catalina Island on the cruise. So but yeah, please join her and help her. If I get back in time, I will get on too. So let's do this real quick. Let's see how long this one is. How to travel to and within. All right, let's see how long it is. 13. We should get done with this pretty quick. So introduction. In this module, you'll learn about Switzerland's transportation, also known as Swiss travel system, which precise, like a Swiss watch, connects even the most remote train, bus, and boat. You'll become familiar how to travel within Switzerland, learn about the numerous means of transportation and ticket options. In addition to the module, you can register for the new Swiss travel system excellence program and even become a certified Swiss travel system excellence expert. The new e-learning program focuses only on public transportation, as efficient as it is entertaining. You can even win attractive prizes in the process. Step aboard and register now, which is right here. Consult the media trade platform here and download the manual. Okay, so again, these are things you can do on your own later on. Table of contents, how to travel to Switzerland. All right. Switzerland is perfectly located in the heart of Europe and can be easily reached by plane, train, and car. A large number of airline companies land in Zurich, Geneva, Basel, and Bern. Click here for more information on how to travel. I'll just click on that really quick. So arrival and entry, COVID information, etc., by air, by car, by train, stopovers, incoming tour operators, etc. Okay. The Airline of Switzerland, Swiss international airline and Switzerland's national carrier. The airline company serves more than 100 destinations in 44 countries from its hub in Zurich, as well as from the airports of Geneva and Lugano. The national carrier's official website is swiss.com. Flights can be booked either directly on the website or myswitzerland.com. Airports. Switzerland has 5 airports, 1 in the Swiss-French part, 3 in the Swiss-German part, and 1 in Swiss-Italian part. The biggest and most international ones are Zurich and Geneva, which has connections to all major airports around the world. The other airports are located in Bern, Basel, and Lugano. All right. By train, Switzerland is connected to Europe's high-speed rail network. Trains from neighboring countries such as Italy, France, Germany, and Austria, and many other European countries operate to Swiss cities on a daily basis. Most trains include a restaurant and bar and offer other services such as quiet or business zones in first class or playgrounds for kids. Numerous high-speed trains connect cities in Europe and to Switzerland. So again, these are maybe a question if somebody wants to take a screen print. How long does it travel time? So Germany to Berlin, Austria to Zurich, France, Paris to Zurich, etc., Italy. If you are looking for train and bus connections or digital public transport map, we recommend the Swiss Travel Guide, downloadable on your Apple or Android devices. Quiz on the airports. Place each Swiss airport in its correct location on the map. Okay.
Nothing came up on my end either, so I don't know
Yeah, where's the
if
map?
there is anything.
I don't see it. Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
have it either.
All right, so here's the
Not here either.
airport. Zurich Airport, just 11 kilometers, 7 miles from the city center, in the heart of Europe, in the foot of the Alps. Crucial hub is networking more than 190 destinations in the world. Also offers direct access to Switzerland's excellent road and rail network. More than 480 national and international trains stop at Zurich every day. Furthermore, Zurich Airport is a unique shopping paradise in Europe with its duty-free status, offering 190 shops, bars, restaurants, open even on Sundays. Geneva, located 2.5 miles northwest of the city center, serves internationally and domestic flights. Airports directly connected with the Swiss and European railway. Regional trains, trams, buses depart to Geneva region every 15 minutes. Free shuttle buses are offered from the airport to some hotels in the area. Again, their website is there. All right, airports too. Basel Airport is well connected to main destinations in Europe. Going from the airport to Basel railway station is very comfortable thanks to a regular scheduled shuttle bus service, also included in the Swiss travel system tickets. Bern Airport serves selected locations in Europe only. A bus line connects the airport to public transportation. Lugano Airport also connected to selected European airports and its links to Swiss travel system. Train network either by a local shuttle bus or by train line Lugano Ponte Tresse. All right. By car, Switzerland is well connected to the European countries. Drivers must consider the following points. Driver's license are accepted if they are in English. For all languages, drivers are recommended to apply for an international driving license in advance, only valid if shown with the license of the driver's home country. On Swiss highways, the general speed limit is 75 miles an hour. In order to drive on them, it is necessary to buy the so-called vignette. It costs 40 CHF and is valid for 14 months, starting from the 1st of December the year before the one indicated on the vignette of the 31st of January of the year after. Example, 2020 is valid through December 2019 of January 2021. It can be purchased at customs offices at the Swiss border, as well as the post offices, motorway service stations, petrol stations, and selected retail outlets. When renting a car in Switzerland, you must show valid ID, that a valid license that has been issued at least 1 year previously. Europe Car is the leading car rental company in the country in over 90 stations. Up to 5,500 vehicles can be rented, ranging from small cars to family vans, from luxury limousines to utility vehicles, and from convertibles to four-wheel drive cars. Hertz Switzerland has over 125 models from more than 25 brand names with an average age of just 3 months. This makes it not just the most wide-ranging, but also the youngest and most attractive fleet of the passenger and utility vehicles in the country. If your customers want to rent a car, our partners, Europe Car and Hertz, are at their disposal. We'll get you there. How to travel within Switzerland. Train, bus, and boat are the best way to discover the delights of Switzerland. The Swiss public transportation network is modern, efficient, and safe. Buses, trains, trams, and boats allow you to conveniently explore the whole country. Harmonized timetable connections are guaranteed in all places where no train service is available. The journey continues by bus, boat, or even mountain highway. Hence, interchange is simple and easy to handle all through Switzerland. Regular interval timetables. Trains always leave at the same minute after each hour. Main intercity connections run at half-hour intervals. At major traffic hubs, trains arrive every full and half hour. Bus and boat connections are perfectly coordinated with these regular interval timetables. The complete timetable is available at this link or the corresponding mobile app. Seat reservations in Switzerland. The majority of trains do not require seat reservation. Trains offering seat reservations are indicated with an R in the timetable at SBBCH. For panoramic trains with mandatory seat reservations should be made at the earliest convenience. Urban networks. In addition to national network, complementary transportation systems are present in all cantons. These networks include train, bus, tram, and even metro line in Lausanne, the only one in Switzerland. Each one of them has its own official website. Most of them offer mobile applications in which you can find all the different train, bus, and tram lines and corresponding timetables. All timetables can also be found on the SBB mobile app. Official transportation websites of Switzerland's biggest cities are Zurich, and then here's their websites. Okay, all right. Module or mountain excursions. Okay, for alpine enthusiasts, a visit to Switzerland is pure paradise. Any holiday makers don't even need any special equipment to reach all these scenic summits. Many of Switzerland's spectacular scenic summits are accessible by a remarkable network of aerial cableways, cogwheel railways, and funiculars. Holders of Swiss travel system ticket get a 50% discount on most mountain excursions. The following are 100% included in the Swiss travel pass. All right, and then ticket options. Swiss travel pass. The Swiss travel pass is the most popular ticket for guests visiting Switzerland. It is ideal for customers traveling extensively through Switzerland. These different options, depending on your needs, ranging from 3, 4, 8, and 15 consecutive days, or freely selectable days within 1 month for holders of the Flex Pass. The benefits include unlimited travel on Swiss train, bus, boat, and urban transport networks, and on most of Switzerland's scenic train routes. 50% discount on most mountain railways, and even ride up to Rigi, Stanserhorn, and Stuz. The Swiss Museum Pass, and thus free entrance to over 500 Swiss museums. Children from their 6th up to their 16th birthday, accompanied by at least one parent holding a Swiss travel system ticket, travel free of charge with the complimentary Swiss family card. Children up to their 6th birthday who are accompanied by a holder of the valid STS ticket, travel free of charge, 50% discount for travelers up to their 26th birthday. The Swiss Travel Pass is accepted on all premium panoramic trains apart from mandatory seat reservations and/or supplement. Swiss half fare card. The Swiss half fare card is the best option for shorter distance travel. It offers up to 50% discount on train, bus, and boat rides through Switzerland, including most mountain railways. The card is valid for 1 month. Swiss Family Card is the perfect option for family travel. It is free and available upon request when purchasing any regular Swiss travel system ticket. This card allows children up to their 16th birthday to travel free of charge when accompanied by at least one parent. Unaccompanied children receive 50% off discount on the Swiss travel system card. More information on these tickets can be found here. And again, click there, download it, have it for your program. Okay. All the different tickets available for you. Okay. How about the ticket options too? Ural and Interrail passes. Boarding in Prague, alighting in Zurich, easy. That's traveling by train in Europe. The best tickets to do it are the Interrail and Eurail passes. Thus, nothing will get in the way of the individual freely arranged journey through their more than 30 countries. Eurail for persons with permanent residence outside of Europe, details about Eurail. And then Eurail for persons with permanent residence inside of Europe, details Interrail. Point-to-point tickets, single journey, return trip, or round trip. These are standard tickets available for any given route in selected class. Holders of a Swiss half fare card are eligible for a discount up to 50%. Super Saver tickets are available for first and second class on numerous Swiss railway and other public transportation lines. They are only valid on chosen travel dates and for specifically selected public transport connection tied to a specific train. Offers subject to availability. Guests receive up to 70% discount on standard and reduced fares. Example with Swiss half fare card. Special regulations apply. Super Saver tickets can neither be changed nor refunded. All right, there's more information on that. A one-day travel pass can also be obtained in combination with the Swiss half fare card. It is the ideal ticket for day trips by train, bus, and boat. It is also valid on public transport. In most Swiss urban suburban areas, one-day travel passes are available for first and second class using a Saver Day Pass. Guests travel at an even more favorable fare. The earlier Saver Day Pass is bought, the lower the price. Again, you can check it out there. Group tickets. With the group ticket, groups of 10 or more persons travel cheaper on public transport. They receive a 30% discount. Various types of group tickets are available in first and second class, single journey, return trip, and round trip. Holders of Swiss half fare card are eligible for a discount of up to 50% on the group fare. Regional travel system tickets. There are roughly 20 regional traffic and fare associations, making it easier and cheaper for travelers to get around by public transport. They only need one single ticket to travel on the networks of different transportation companies. More information can be found here. Woo! All right, panoramic trains traveling on the Switzerland's panoramic routes is more than just a transfer. It's an experience. All right, take a quick look here. Beautiful. Doesn't that look fun? Has anybody ever done the panoramic train in Switzerland?
I definitely haven't been, but looking forward to it one day.
Okay. Yeah, me too. All right, and then this is the Grand Train. Well, she found a romantic date, huh? Well, looks beautiful, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Nice, relaxing. All right. And then the premium panoramic. Crossing the Alps is the Bernina Express. Certainly is one of the most spectacular ways to do it. The train passes through 55 tunnels, over 196 bridges on its way from Jura to Toronto. Travelers are treated to marvelous sights during their journey, like the Montebello Curve with a view of Bernina Massif, the Glacier, the Three Lakes, and all these other ones. From mid-February to end of November, the journey can be extended from Toronto to Lugano on board the Bernina Express bus. And then you have Glacier Express, also called the slowest express train in the world, passing through pristine mountain landscapes, delightful valleys, traversing 91 tunnels, crossing 291 bridges. An 8-hour journey bring guests from Zermatt to St. Moritz. The impressive Matterhorn, 2,033 meters high, Oberalp Pass, or the 400-meter deep Rhine Gorge are just a few of the many highlights on this route. Obula line from Chur to St. Moritz is even part of the Unesco World Heritage. Since 2019, the new Excellence class offers even more exclusivity on board. Wow. All right, and then number 3, Luzerne Interlaken Express. When boarding the Luzerne Interlaken Express, passengers are about to go on an unforgettable journey right into the heart of Switzerland. The 2-hour ride will take travelers along the shores of the 5 crystal clear lakes, past romantic waterfalls, over magnificent Bruna Mountain Pass. After experiencing some of the most spectacular views of the Swiss Alps through large panoramic windows, passengers arrive at the destination well rested and thrilled at the same time, thanks to the state-of-the-art air-conditioned trains of the highest comfort. Then you have Golden Pass Panoramic. During the journey of the Golden Pass, the Bernese Oberland and its rich tradition blend with the Mediterranean atmosphere of French-speaking Switzerland. Large panoramic windows allow travelers to experience up close the landscape so rich in variety year-round. And then Gotthard Panorama Express. Travelers enjoy a journey of captivating contrast from Luzerne by steamboat over Lake Luzerne and by train along the spectacular Gotthard Panorama route to Sinio. Passengers are accompanied by a travel guide in the Panorama rail car. Highlights include attractions relating to the region, its many sites, mystique, and mythology. More information, click there. And the travel guide app. You'll find everything you need on the journey by public transport in the Swiss Travel Guide app. Information about the Swiss Travel Pass, a digital map of the Swiss travel system, and links to the online timetable. It's the perfect companion for any visitor traveling by public transport. But there's more. The app shows you all the highlights near you. You'll benefit from discounts on culinary delights, guided city tours, or mountain railways. You can access important contact numbers and information online at any time, lost and found offices, timetable information, and transport police. Blah. The app is available for download on your App Store or Google Play Store in 5 languages. Here's your key take home messages: traveling by train, by car, traveling within Switzerland, tickets and prices, etc. So again, I'll print that out so we kind of have a cheat sheet. And now we're going to take our test. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Now's the time to have deepen your Switzerland knowledge of Switzerland transportation, its travel passes, scenic routes, and it's time to test your knowledge. Do you want to deepen your knowledge? Discover the Swiss Excellence Program. Again, we talked about that, so you can download that, and we can do this later also, guys. So keep that in mind. You can do it by yourself, or we can do it together. So test your knowledge. Let's do it. Swiss travel pass includes, does anybody have this one? All mentioned benefits: free admission to more than 500 museums, 50% price reduction, unlimited travel throughout.
A.
I think all.
All, yeah.
Yeah, I think A.
When scenic train routes encompass 2 historic railway lines that are included in the UNESCO World Heritage List.
B, I think.
Which one?
I don't have that one.
Yeah, B.
Bernina and Glacier. Parents, one or both, can bring accompanied children free of charge by requesting the Swiss family card. Okay, so
True.
I know it said, for one parent, one kid could go, right? Is that, so we should just say true?
As long as it's 6 to 16. Yeah.
Okay. Which premium panoramic train is a combination of both train and boat?
Gothard.
I don't have any of these.
Well, we'll help you with yours.
Okay.
The Airline of Switzerland is called,
D,
Swiss
Swiss
Air.
International.
okay, proof of having paid the road toll for Swiss highways is called, is that
Vignette.
vignette?
Nitrogen.
What is the general speed limit? Oh, it's 75
75.
miles. Which is
Mhm.
what?
120.
120. Yeah.
120, thank you. The road toll sticker is,
Was that 40? Was it?
It's B.
1 year from the month before and after. Okay, perfect. What is
What was
the
B?
Glacier? Oops, what is the Glacier Express jointly operated by Ration and Matterhorn famous for?
Being
A.
the slowest.
Until what age do travelers receive the discount?
26.
All right, now what other questions do you guys have?
The Golden Pass line, where does it follow?
What are the
As
options?
Choices are Bern to Basel, Jura to Toronto, Zurich to Lake Constance, or Lucerne to Montreux.
And it's a Golden Pass one? That's not it.
Yeah.
I don't have that one.
Didn't have that one.
Levi. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Here. What is it? The what one?
Golden Pass line, what does it follow? Is it Bern to Basel, Jura to Toronto, Zurich to Lake Constance, or Lucerne to Montreux?
All right, I'm sorry. What was the first part of it again? I'm going to Google it.
Which route does the Golden Pass line follow?
That's a tricky one.
Mhm.
I don't remember even hearing that.
I've got that question too, so I'm listening.
So I didn't want that.
It's recording us.
What's the question?
Which route does the Golden Pass line follow? And Golden
Bernese
Pass is one route.
Oberland. The Bernese Oberland.
To Bern to Basel?
The train route 3, Lucerne to Interlaken.
Montreux. Okay,
Lucerne
Lucerne
to
to
Mon-
Montreux.
Okay.
Okay. Then the Swiss Travel Flex Pass offers the same benefits as the Swiss Travel Pass and also,
Oh,
Uh,
I have that one.
yeah, free
Hold on.
dinners in 10 Swiss cities, or a free bike rent in over 50 Swiss railway stations.
Choice
Free
of
city.
traveling days.
I think choice of traveling days. Okay.
Yeah, I have that one.
And the major airports were Zurich and Geneva, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Did we do the road toll sticker? Did I miss that one?
That's a event thing or whatever.
Ah, yes.
The net.
January to December.
Yeah. It's a valid 1 year. This is what we put, 1 calendar year plus 1 month before or after.
Ah, okay. And then there's one with a lot of hard to pronounce words. Which mountain excursions are 100% included in the Swift Travel Pass? Oh,
I don't have
okay,
that
and the words are Jungfraujoch, Rigi, Schlitthorn, Pilatus. Apologies for butchering the language. Rigi, Schlitthorn, Stachelhorn, and Stews. I know there was one with stews in it.
I think it's that
Stas-
one.
You could pick that one.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
one.
the Rigi,
Okay.
Staxerhorn, and Stews. Rigi, Staxerhorn, and
Okay.
Stews.
And I think that was all I had that was different.
All right, anybody else?
Anybody else?
I got one. What, or several, actually. What is the travel time to Zurich using high-speed trains from Frankfurt, Milano, and Paris?
That the 10 hour?
Shut
Was there a 4-hour option?
From Frankfurt, was it? Or was that
Travel-
9 hours?
Travel time from Zurich to Frankfurt, Milano, or Paris?
I think I had that one. Hold on. Travel time.
Okay, read me the question.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
about
4 hours.
4 hours. Okay, you got it.
4 hours, okay. Which fact about the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland is not correct? All 5 premium panoramic trains of Switzerland are part of it. A travel has to start the tour in Zurich. It is 1,280 kilometers long. It consists of 8 routes. So which one of
Oh.
those is not true? These people are mean.
I know. All right, what was the question?
Which fact about the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland is not correct?
Grand train tour.
Okay, grand. All right, so,
1,280 kilometers, okay.
okay,
Is
grand
this-
tour submerges one unique route from Glaciers, your trip experience, 8 or more days, original tour. Discover the app, tickets and prices.
Where's it start?
What's it called? Oh,
The Grand Tour?
the Grand Train Tour.
all right, let's go up here. On the Grand Panoramic Trains take you to all the highlights, the journey, discover all the highlights of the train. Not now, thanks. There we go. Has to offer. Switzerland merges one unique route. Whether the best you can experience the entire thing from Glaciers, explore the selections. Okay. From lake to lake. Highlights, Zurich.
So it does go to Zurich. Okay.
Panoramic ride between 2 worlds, the Golden Pass. It's a Golden Pass? Is that
The Grand
No,
Tour.
the Grand, okay. Up the Matterhorn. And what did it say? You have to start? Is that what one of the questions was?
Yeah, one of the answers was a traveler has to start the tour in Zurich.
All right, so here. Scenic rides, desert type sites, mountain excursion. Along the original, you have 21 different mountain excursions. conveniently broke the original book now. Following starts and ends in
And
Zurich.
ends in Zurich, so that's correct.
Okay, all right. Now, another one of us says, one of the answers, it consists of 8 routes.
Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. Yes.
8 days.
Okay, then the answer must be all 5 premium panoramic trains of Switzerland are part of it.
Okay, yeah, I probably.
Yeah. Sounds.
Okay. All right, next question. The road toll for Swiss highways is optional, compulsory only on specific highway sections, and to be paid only if traveling for more than 1 day.
Compulsory.
Okay, which of the following ticket options is ideal for shorter distance travel? Swiss half-fare card, Swiss card, Swiss transfer ticket, or Swiss travel pass?
Swiss half care car, that half one.
Okay. And that's it.
Yeah, right here. It's good for shorter stays. All right,
Thank
let's test it. See if we all got 100.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
I got -1 on mine.
Yay!
I got 100 on mine.
I got
Yeah.
100.
Missed one.
Thank you.
Not too
All
bad.
right, which one did you guys all miss? So we know.
The traveler has to start in Zurich.
Oh, that wasn't right?
No.
But that's what it said on their website. Huh.
Well,
Okay.
that's the correct answer, is the traveler has to start in Zurich. So,
Okay. All right. Well, so thank you all again for joining us. Let's look and see what you guys are going to start on next Monday. All right. So we've completed Welcome to Switzerland, the basic and practice, how to travel. So now you're going to do the itineraries. That'll be fun. Okay. So hopefully you'll get through the itineraries. Let's check and see how long that is. Could be a
3
few
different modules.
So there's 7 on that one or 12 on that one. So again, what I will do is I'll do Switzerland on Christine, if you can do it, I'll put that for Monday and Tuesday. Because
okay,
if you get done with the basic, then you can go into that advanced. Okay.
all right.
All right,
Okay.
and if not, we can do it all the time later, whatever. Final exam, okay? So hopefully, and again, if not, we can finish at the next one. So don't worry, we will get it done. We will get it taped. And again, congratulations, everybody. We got through 3 of them. Tomorrow, as I said, we'll go through CLIA a little and then do Virgin Voyages, okay? Virgin Voyages, we started that one. It is here on my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch and catch up and do the first portion. It was one of our first ones that we did right here, Virgin Voyages. I'll put it on here for you guys if you want to get on copy. There you go. So yeah, so now I guess there's a second portion to it. So we're going to go ahead and start on that maybe tomorrow. Okay. So again, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have an amazing week. And then on Friday, we're doing Carnival again. So have a great week. I'll talk to you guys all soon. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we'll see you at the bank. No. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
guys.